Yes, Mati. Yeah. Okay, Mati, good morning, all. Yes. Good morning. Yes. Last day we just discussed this kind of questions, no? Did you remember? Yeah, just discuss this kind of question. So we will move forward from that one. Did you remember? I said how to find the maximum value, how to find the yes, these tables and other things. Okay. So did you do the last question of that one? And I already look at it, I already uploaded a sample paper for you. Please do that one. That kind of paper will be asking for the exam. That's why, okay? Please do that sample paper. That's kind of paper will be asking for the exam. That's why I said. Okay. Look at the now try to do this question. Quickly we will go. Here, a retailer has the following database. The retail management system has this kind of database. They are having product ID, product name, color, supplier, number in the stocks. Okay, they are having product ID, product name, color, supplier, number in stock. Here the product ID, here the product name, color, supplier, number in the stocks, like that. Okay, you can see they are having different product ID for different things. Okay, can you start? I give you 2 minutes. If you didn't do, read that one and I will go for the answers. Okay, check it. Okay, yes. Okay, see what they are asking. We will discuss. Okay, they are having this kind of table. In firstly, they are asking identify which field of the database. Okay, would be most appropriate for primary key and justify your answer. What is the database? What is the field that can be used for the primary key? Okay, so most appropriate primary key should be what? Most suitable one is this product ID. Product ID should be the primary key. Okay, this one should be the primary key, product ID. What is the reason? Because it's a unique one. This product ID different values for different things. See, product ID should be the primary key. So product ID field contain unique values for each products. Reason that. Why? That product ID field contain unique value for the each product. That's the reason. I write here product ID. What? Product ID field contain it contain what? Unique values for each product. Contain unique values. I roughly write here values for each product. That's the reason. It's better to write separate place. Okay, yes. Product ID. What is the reason? Product ID field contain unique values. They are not having same value for two different record. Okay, and also they are not having null value. That zero contains zero as a value. Okay, not having null value and won't change over the time. It is not changing over the time. Okay, and it is a most efficient way to unique identify each record in the table. Should be the most efficient one. Okay, is that clear? Like that all you can identify because product ID should be the unique one when you consider that. Okay, when you consider that, you can take product ID should be the unique one. Yes, I write separately if you want. Opening paint application. Okay, so according to this table, you can take product ID as a primary key. Primary key should be unique, not null value. Okay, so number 7, no? Okay, A part, it should be product ID. It should be because it should be unique. You can write. Already right. Okay, the B part. What is the B part? Okay, the retail wants it to list all the product have fewer than 10 items. Here number of stocks. He wanted to show fewer than less than 10 items. The item less than 10 in stock. Give the name of the field and criteria that would need to enter that field to create query for the produce that list. Okay, what is the criteria that can be taken? Okay, what is the retailer wants to list of all products that have fewer than 10 items, in stock. Give the name of the field and the criteria that would we need to enter that field. Create a query for the produce that list. What should be the criteria? Okay, criteria should be less than 10. From where? In the number is stock. Okay, field name should be what? You have to consider this one. Field name and criteria less than 10. Only that. They ask him what is the field name and the criteria. Field and the criteria. Clear? They ask in the field and the criteria. Okay. So field name should be field name. It should be number in stock. Number in stock. You can write it as one line, it's fine. The criteria. What is criteria that measuring? Criteria less than 10. The criteria should be less than 10. Okay, next thing, the products, same thing. Next thing, the products, same like that. The retailer wants to list all the products. Now, that retailer wants to list all the products that have 20 or more items. There should be have 20 or more items in the list. How to find that one? Okay, 20 or more item. Okay, give the name and the field. That should be same like previously. What should be the field name? Again, you have to consider same field, no? Field name. Field name should be what? Number in stock. Number in stock. This is the field name. The criteria. You have to think criteria should be what? greater than or equal for 20. What should be there? Criteria should be greater than or equal for 20. Criteria greater than or equal for 20. Okay, field name, number of num in stock. Criteria should be greater than or equal for 20. Like that. Okay. Yes. You can like that. Next thing, they are having filtering. The retail wants to list all the products that have products name that begin with the letter A and second half of the alphabet Z. That means N to Z. Give the name of the field and the criteria that would need to enter that field to create query, produce that list. What is that? Now you have to think about product name here. You have to think about product name. Criteria should be what? N to Z. N to Z. In access, we have to take N to Z. It's starting with N and ending with the Z. No? So what should be the field? Now you have to consider field name. Field name. It should be product name. Now they are asking about name, product name. Product name. It should be what? Having a criteria. What is the criteria there? Criteria N to Z. N to Z. Ending with Z. Like that. No need bracket actually, like that. Okay, like N to Z. Okay, that should be the criteria. Okay, it may be different, like here. Should be begin with N and ending with Z. Okay, begin with N and ending with Z, like that. That should be the criteria there. Okay, you can do like that. The right answers. Okay, so like you can answer in this question. Okay, last day we answered this question. I think you wrote this one also. State the meaning of the model. Model means a prototype, something like that, and give a purpose of the simulator. Why we are create a simulator before create the real system. Simulator can be get the idea of the atmosphere and other thing. Okay, give two ways for the simulator could be need for astronaut. Okay, for astronaut, what are the two things that should be following up? Okay, that thing I already tell. So I already upload sample paper you for you. Okay, look at here. I already upload a sample paper for your classroom. Okay, on the next day, please take a print of that one. Okay, please take a print of that one and get ready for that sample paper. Okay, take out the print and you can get ready for that sample paper and we will discuss on the next day surely. Okay, so take ready for that one. So yes, if you didn't write you can write these things, take it 2 3 minutes. Yes, get ready, we will discuss about with the sample paper with the structure of your paper. Okay, yes, on the next day we will discuss the structure. I think you wrote these things, no? Okay. Okay, I think you got this. Okay, so I'll already upload that sample paper for you. Please check that one. Okay, we will discuss on the next day that sample paper and the structure of your past paper. Okay, so term test paper, sorry. So I'll wind out for today. Okay, so we will discuss further thing on the next day. Okay, so we'll discuss that question related thing on the paper. Okay, please get ready with the printout that paper. Okay, I will already upload with the Google Classroom. Okay, check it. Yes. Okay, so good morning all, Putty. I will wind up for today. Okay, good morning all. See you next day.